Hey everybody, it's Jed Johnson from DieselCrew.com, and it's another great day for grip. Today we're going to look at hub lifting attachments. So the hub is the center portion of the plate, and if you've got a mean pinch grip, you might be able to put your hand right on the center part of that plate and lift it up. Now, in order to train for this, some companies have come out with hub training devices. IronMind is one of them. And a couple weeks ago I put up a comparison video showing the different versions of the Rolling Thunder that have been out. So I was contacted by a buddy of mine, Josh McIntyre, Redbeard, as we all call him. It seems that his beard grows by the hour. Quite magical beard. And he wanted to know about a comparison video as far as the different hub devices, especially from IronMind. And I said, I'd be glad to shoot that for you, but you're going to have to send me your hub, because I don't have the new version of the IronMind hub. I only have the old version. So sure enough, he pulled through. Redbeard has sent me his new style of IronMind hub. So let's go ahead and compare the two types of IronMind hubs along with the David Horn's World of Grip hub device, the shallow hub, and we'll see how these all compare and contrast. Let's do it. Okay, so here we have the three different styles of hub trainers that I own that are sold, readily sold, and you can get them out there on the market today. We have the two hub lift pieces of equipment from IronMind, and then we also have the shallow hub from David Horn's World of Grip. It's part of the Grip Tops collection that he sells off his website. So first off, the IronMind pieces. This is the old style, this is the newer style. The main difference here is that the old style is slick. It's like glass. It doesn't take chalk very well. In fact, you don't even really want that much chalk on your fingers when you lift this, because the moisture on your fingers actually helps you get a better grip. Not excessive moisture or anything like that, but a little bit of moisture will help you out with this kind of paint. It's just like the Rolling Thunder. You don't want a lot of paint. You don't want a lot of chalk on there. The newer one is over here. I just took this out of the box that Josh sent this to me in, and you can see the chalk is embedded in there quite well. That's pretty good chalking going on there. However, it does pale in comparison to the conditioning of the seasoning of the shallow hub. Because this is just raw steel, you get lots of seasoning on there. And this hasn't been used in months, so you can see the chalk is still on there. You can see some coloring from oxidation just going on. So this is very, very rough right here. Now, Josh puts out a lot of hub videos. He's a great hub lifter. One of the best I've seen, as far as, especially with the implements themselves, but also big numbers on plates plus weight. So you should check out his channel and see what I'm talking about there. Some really nice numbers, much bigger numbers than I've been able to produce. So the way that these work is you'll attach a carabiner and then you'll use a loading pin for these. For the shallow hub, these come with an adapter for its own loading pin. So it'll go on a loading pin and the weight will be on there. I've got videos showing, lots of videos showing the shallow hub being used in competition. If you want an idea, check those out. But you can see here, that's the main comparison. There's pretty much everything else is the same. I mean, the measurements look identical. I mean, you can see here, I mean, they look just to be about exactly the same. The only difference is the paint. So I don't know what this is called, whether this is called powder coat or what, but I mean, like I said, this is smooth as silk. I've had this for years. I mean, I've had it for years, probably 5 or 6 years I've had this hub device, and it looks pretty much brand new, except for the dust that's collected because I haven't used it in so long. Josh's is very well encrusted with some chalk, and you can see there's no dust on there because he uses it all the time. That's pretty much the difference. No size difference or anything. The main size difference would be between the IronMind hub and the shallow hub, and that's why it's called the shallow hub. There's not much to grip onto. I want to just turn this over and show you how the sizes match up. Very, very close. The IronMind hub is slightly narrower, but you've got about almost twice the height there. So much more to grip onto. So in the coming weeks, I want to try to do some comparison lifting. I'm preparing for a grip contest, but I think I'll be able to work this into my program. I'd like to be able to see what the weight comparisons turn out to be between both of the IronMind hubs and between the hubs and the shallow hub. It's going to be interesting. Alright, so check out that video coming up down the line. The best way to do that is to subscribe now. I'll go ahead and do some comparison training, see where the weights lie, and you'll be able to tell how the equipment relates to one another in the current condition that I have them in. Alright, thanks again to Josh for sending this over. It's going to be a cool experiment. And for everybody else, be sure to subscribe, rate, comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Alright, until this next video comes out, all the best in your training. Take care.